Hey, it's Lindsay from Collaborative Solutions. Today's video is about how our perception of a situation and the thoughts we have about that situation influence our reactions. So a little while back, my daughter and I were in the kitchen and my husband was stomping around upstairs. And I turned to my daughter, and she's 7 years old. I turned and looked at her and said, "Uh-oh, Daddy's angry." And she looked at me and said, "No, Daddy's in a rush." Same exact facts. We were hearing feet noisily upstairs. Our thoughts about that situation and the way we perceived what was happening was very different. I was perceiving that he was upset. She was perceiving that he was in a rush. Who knows who was interpreting the situation correctly? The reason I'm sharing this situation with you is just to highlight how much our thoughts about situations and how we perceive what's going on is going to influence our next steps or our reactions or the behaviors that we then engage in. So let's say maybe I thought he was angry and then I get irritated or I get defensive, whereas she thinks he's in a rush, so she doesn't think much about it at all. So we can have these situations where somebody is doing something or saying something, and two people can interpret that same situation entirely differently based on their own life experiences with similar situations, based on the things going on around them in their life at that point in time, how stressed they are or things like that. So there's always another interpretation of a situation. It's really important to try to not get stuck in this really black and white thinking where we are certain that we know what is going on with somebody else's words or behaviors or another situation, because we always only have our lens to see it through. So really practicing looking at what else could this mean, and reminding yourself, catching yourself in those automatic interpretations to tell yourself, well, wait a second. Is he angry? Could there be something else? Could he be in a rush? I don't know what else that could be, but there are always other interpretations. So giving ourselves a space to kind of consider what else that situation might mean can help us kind of calm down sometimes some of those automatic reactions that are based on past history, and get us into a more receptive mode where we can have a discussion, be open to considering another perspective on the same situation. So that's all for today. If you've liked this video, I would love it if you would follow me on Facebook. Lindsay Lapaquette Collaborative Solutions is the name of my Facebook page, and I post a video weekly. Thanks, guys.